A very good morning to you and welcome to the news update on Souqnews Television. I am Omivi Idolo. The federal government has settled over 2 trillion naira in outstanding 2024 capital budget obligations and pledged to prioritize prompt capital fund releases for 2025. Finance Minister Wale Edun said the clearance strengthens fiscal stability, noted positive indicators such as $4 billion trade surplus, 9.8 export growth, stable exchange rate, and $39 billion in foreign reserves. He credited policy reforms under President Bola Tinubu, including halting unauthorized central bank borrowing and boosting state government fiscal capacity. Edun announced plans for a sweeping tax reform from January 2026 to merge all tax laws, eliminate over 50 levies, and streamline compliance. The government aims for 7% annual GDP growth, driven by investment in key sectors and infrastructure, alongside increased power generation and expanded social programs, such as cash transfers, education loans, and a youth-focused investment bank. The federal government has approved plans to either rehabilitate or completely rebuild the third mainland at a cost of 3.8 trillion naira, an amount nearly 180 times the 21 billion naira spent on emergency repairs just 9 months ago. Speaking after the Federal Executive Council meeting in Abuja, David Umahi, Minister of Works, said underwater and structural assessments of the bridge revealed severe damage caused by illegal sand mining, erosion, and corrosion to its piers and piers. He said underwater investigations in 2013 and 2019 revealed that the bridge's pier, once held in place by sand, had suffered significant deterioration due to illegal sand mining, ocean currents, and corrosion. Umahi said that while Qatar Bridges is beyond repair, with a feasible replacement estimated at 359 billion naira, rehabilitation of the third mainland bridge is estimated at 3.8 trillion naira, while new construction would cost about 3.6 trillion. NNPC GCEO Bayo Ojulari has called for immediate action to convert Nigeria's vast oil reserves into production, warning that crude in the ground has no economic value until extracted. Speaking at the Nigerian Association of Petroleum Exploration's 50th anniversary, he noted that over 220 oil blocks remain dormant, urging swift deals and licensing to boost output and national revenue. Ojulari stressed the need for a business-friendly environment to attract funding, alongside sustainable practices that balance fossil fuel development with climate goals. NAPEL President John Bosco Uche echoed the call, highlighting over 600 trillion cubic feet of untapped gas and urgent fiscal incentives, digital innovations, and talent development to meet Nigeria's 2030 energy production targets. An attempt to attack the Trans-Niger Pipeline TNP in a part of Rivers State has led to swift arrest, achieved through community collaboration and support from the Office of the National Security Advisor. The pipeline protection company responsible for the Eastern Corridor has also welcomed recent commendations by the Federal Inland Revenue Service, which said that near-zero infrastructure and on oil pipelines had contributed to boost in revenue. The failed attack on the TNP allegedly took place in Bodo Gokana, local government of Rivers State in Nigeria's south-south region. A report from Pipeline Infrastructure Nigeria Limited, which polices the eastern corridor of Rivers, Bayelsa, Imo, and Abia States, indicated that the culprits were apprehended swiftly due to strong community resistance, backed by ONSA PINL officials, expressed satisfaction that the federal government has, for the first time in many years, met the oil and gas sector revenue benchmarks for 2025. Saudi Arabia has lifted its ban on poultry import from Brazil's Rio Grande do Sul, imposed after a bird flu outbreak in May, according to an Agriculture Ministry memo. Chile has also agreed to resume imports of poultry products produced after August 9, including fertile eggs, chicks, and processed chicken, following an inspection visit to Brazil. The easing of restriction is a boost for Brazilian producers like BRF, which reported that earlier bans had hurt exports despite strong second-quarter earnings. However, major buyers such as China have yet to resume imports after the country's first commercial farm bird flu outbreak. Many thanks for watching. Do well to follow us on all our social media platforms at Souqnews Television. I am Omivi Idolo. Coming up shortly is Souq Business Landscape. Stay with us.